I told you you can't trust these niggas. Now Puffy done killed Tupac, man. I told you you can't trust these niggas. Now Puffy done killed Tupac, man.
Illuminati want my mind, soul, and my body. God, I wonder can you save me? Secret society, trying to keep the army. God, I wonder can you save me? Illuminati want my mind, soul, and my body. God, I wonder can you save me? I can't die, I can't die, I can't die.
What up, y'all?
This shit is wicked on these mean streets. None of my friends speak. We all trying to win. But then again, maybe it's for the best though. Cause when they seeing too much, you know they trying to get you touched. Whoever said illegal was the easy way out couldn't understand the mechanics and the workings of the underworld. Granted, 9 to 5 is how you survive. I ain't trying to survive. I'm trying to live it to the limit and love it alive. Life ills, poison my body. It used to say, fuck my skills. I never prayed to God, I prayed to God. That's right, it's wicked. That's life, I live it. Ain't asking for forgiveness for my sins. Ends, I break bread with the lay hands, picking their brains for angles and all the evils that the game will do. It gets dangerous. Money and power is changing us, and now we're lethal, infected with the evils.
Yeah.
I wonder can you save me? Illuminati want my mind, soul, and my body. God, I wonder can you save me? Secret society, trying to keep the army. God, I wonder can you save me? Illuminati want my mind, soul, and my body. God, I wonder can you save me? I can't die, I can't die. Yeah. We used to fight for building blocks. Now we fight for blocks with builders that make a killing. The closest of friends when we first started, but grew apart as the money grew. And soon grew black-hearted. Thinking back when we first learned to use rubbers, he never learned. So in turn, I'm kidnapping his baby's mother. My hand around the collar, feet in the cheese. She said the taste of dollars was shitty, so I fed her 50s. About his whereabouts, I wasn't convinced. I kept feeding her money till shit started to make sense. Who could ever foresee? We used to stay up all night at slumber parties. Now I'm trying to rock his bitch to sleep. All the years we were real close. Now I see his fears through her tears. No, she wishing we were still close. Don't cry, it is the beat. In time, I take away your miseries and make it mine. The evil still. God, I wonder can you save me?
Illuminati want my mind, soul, and my body.
God, I wonder can you save me? Secret society, trying to keep the army. God, I wonder can you save me? Illuminati want my mind, soul, and my body. God, I wonder can you save me? I can't die, I can't die. Yeah, my flesh, no nigga could test. My soul is possessed by the evils in the form of diamonds and Lexuses. The exorcist got me doing sticks like homie. You don't know me, but the whole world owe me. Strip was thought to be a pleasant guy all my fucking life. So now I'm down for whatever. Ain't nothing nice. Throughout my junior high years, it was all friendly. But now this higher learning got the Remy in me. Liquors invaded my kidneys. Got me ready to lick off, mama, forgive me. I can't be held accountable. The evil's beating me down, boo. Got me running with guys, making G's, telling lies that sound true. Come test me, I never cower. For the love of money, son, I'm giving lead showers. Stop screaming, you know the demon said it's best to die. And even if Jehovah Witness, bet he'll never testify. The evil still. God, I wonder can you save me? I can't die, I can't die, I can't die.
What's good, y'all? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Let me go and stop sharing that real quick. What's good, y'all? It's me again. It's me again. Mr. O with the info. Give me what you need to know. But you ain't here for me though. Coming full of shit, full in effect. Straight shot rack. You dig? What a week. What a week. What a week. You know, this was a long time coming. I mean, Diddy and all the things that surrounded him, you know, from the Howard Stampede fiasco back in '89, a lot of disappearances of people in the early '90s, you know, the infamous shooting involving himself, Jamal Sean Barrow, and J-Lo in '99, you know what I'm saying? And everything in between. Now, when 50 Cent decided that he was going to expose this, what up, Kwame Kwaju? What's going on, bro? Let me go ahead and bring you up to the screen real quick. What's going on, bro? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Yeah. The thing about all this, you know what I'm saying? Let me bring myself back up real quick. Well, man. Oh, wrong one. No. 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 There we go. There we go. So we have if y'all haven't watched 50 Cent's Netflix special involving this whole fiasco, we might get a chance to look at little bits and pieces of it. You know, I can't show the whole thing, you know, YouTube being some motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? But we're gonna try to use some of the material to highlight Mr. Sean John Combs, aka Puffy, aka Puff Daddy, aka P. Diddy, aka Diddy. This man, no matter how we want to go ahead and portray him now in the media, we have to give credit what's credit's due. I mean, he was like one of the youngest black men in the country to have his own record label, like record imprint. At one time, from 93 to about 95, him going up against Def Jam and Death Row with 3 of the 4 hottest artists in the country on that label at the time. Yeah, the shiny suit era, it kind of messed him up. You know, he was trying to bring a little pizzazz to the so-called hard image of gangster rap, but if it weren't for that, we wouldn't have Mason Beth and my boy Mace. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But the thing about Puff in this situation right now is everybody want to talk about 50 so-called going up against another black man, another black mogul, another black multi-millionaire, billionaire. Ironically, white folks go against their own. You know, they bring up the monsters that in their community, you know what I'm saying, with Harvey Weinstein, Jeffrey Epstein. But when it comes to us black people, we all got to sit together, even though some of us are indeed bad for the so-called community. We will be talking about that. We also going to be talking about hip-hop what-ifs. You know, what if Erick Sermon of EPMD fame, you know, what if he actually had the opportunity to sign or even be in the same boat of production and be on some of the most classic albums of hip-hop history, ergo 36 Chambers, Illmatic, and Ready to Die. Only if he could seen the future at that time. And you know, I rock with Erick Sermon, EPMD, you know what I'm saying? He one of the best beat makers too. Yo, so just imagine if you had heard Nas, B.I.G., hell, Ghostface, Raekwon on a Erick Sermon beat. Ugh. A lot of what ifs. Let's go ahead and start off with that. You know what I'm saying? And let's go ahead and take a peek at Fat Joe and Jadakiss' podcast, you know what I'm saying? Where he details and sits down talking about he had to pass. How you pass up on Biggie, Nas, and the Wu-Tang? Like literally, bro. You had Method Man, Ghostface, Raekwon, Jizza, Inspector Deck, you know what I'm saying, at your disposal right then and there. You could have blown them up, but you talking about it was too young. Man, hold on, man. I just can't I just can't see it, bro. I just can't see it. Let's go ahead and take a look, see at this real quick. Hold on. Let me go ahead and bring this to the screen. Let go. Hip hop unlocked tonight. Let's go.
How does EPMD meet Redman? How does Erick Sermon meet Redman? We had a show at Club Sensations in Newark, New Jersey. Which is like being in Brooklyn or being someplace where
we know what Newark is. Shout out to Newark.
Shout out to the Brick. Yeah, we shout out to the Brick. Club Sensations, though, you can get robbed in that place. You know,
time.
Right. So we go backstage and I see Do It All from Los Underground. He rhymed for me. After he finished rhyming, he said, "Yo, my DJ rhyme." Right? It was Reggie.
No.
So Reggie said,
"Oh, he was their DJ? He was his DJ? That's it."
So before Los Underground, this was Do It All. I said, "Go ahead and say something." He says, "I float like a butterfly, sting like the rock group." He didn't say Muhammad Ali.
Right.
So I stopped him.
You immediately was like,
put him on stage that night. Didn't even know him. Now the crowd saying, "Yo, what's Redman doing up there?" There's people that knew him for New It. But that's how my thing was. I already knew it was special because he didn't say sting like Muhammad Ali. He said float like a butterfly, sting like the rock group. When I first met Murray, it took one of them lines. Let's squash the beef, cook it, and we all can get fat. So all I saw was a hamburger, so-and-so, rising, whatever, with the beef, whatever in my head. Metaphors. That's why when Nas came to me, when he was doing Illmatic, I gave him C-list beats.
You gave him what?
I didn't understand Queens.
Granted, it's gonna sound kind of harsh, and shout out to Nas Escobar. If you are by chance watching this broadcast in the future, you know what I'm saying. Shout out to you, AZ, DJ Premier for the new album. You know what I'm saying. It's a classic, fire. Would like to get you up on this platform one of these days. AZ, Nas, or even DJ Premier, Large Professor, one of y'all. You know what I'm saying? We be chopping it up on X real quick. Pause. We be chopping it up on Twitter and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? But I said this to Nas as a big fan. I say, even he said it, like, beat selection is not one of his strong suits. You know what I'm saying? Even against C-list beats from Erick Sermon back in the day, I think it would probably have been even better, you know what I'm saying? But from Erick Sermon, how dare you go ahead and just give Nasir Jones some C-list beats? Because you ain't understand the vibe of Queensbridge, you know what I'm saying? The bridge. I mean, hip-hop started in the Bronx, but it was the bridge that basically put it on the map, you know what I'm saying? You know, shout out to MC Shan and Marley Marl. But yeah. Even if you only gave him C-list beats, I think he should have took at least one and put on Illmatic, you know what I'm saying? It probably brought some a little bit more favor, even though it's a 5-mic classic. But let's go.
Bridge. Because my rhymers was when I SPELL, solo. That's effects. Rickety, wow, Rickety, Redman. I got A's, bitch, whatever. Also, these are metaphor people. My only regret not to go in someplace else is
that's great.
Me not taking Nas seriously, because when they left me, he was with the Pete Rock's house.
You had a chance to do that, to be on that album.
I want to put this out here too, for those who don't know about this.
Only on Joe and Jada.
Exactly.
Fair use.
Somebody brought Biggie Small to the barbershop in Brooklyn. And listened to him.
Even on rock with Joey Crack like that, you know what I'm saying? I could, you know what, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, Joey, hey man, this Pelly right here that you got on, that motherfucker is fly though. You know, as a Chicago nigga, you know what I'm saying? We have a what's the name of affinity to so-called Pelly Pell leathers, you know, especially around this time, the winter time and whatnot. You know, some dudes, you know, say get they was originally called a $150 hats back in the day. Yeah, everybody in Chicago know what I'm talking about. You know, that hat with the watch on top of it. Yeah, it was called a $150 because it costed $150. But now them sons of bitches want $300 to $350 for that hat. So yeah, but that's some Chicago shit. You know what I'm saying? So. This motherfucking leather jacket right here, I ain't gonna lie, this motherfucker fly. I probably would got it in the red though, you know what I'm saying? Bring out the color and whatnot. But yeah, this motherfucker is fly. But I feel you, Joey. I feel you, Joey, when you said, hold on.
out here too, for those who don't know about this.
Only on Joe and Jada.
Exactly. Somebody brought Biggie Small to the barbershop in Brooklyn. I ain't listened to him.
You ain't listened to Biggie Smalls. And I guarantee you, it was probably a 17, probably 18-year-old Biggie Smalls that came to Erick Sermon. Could you imagine a young B.I.G. spinning a freestyle and you won't what? What? Eric. Green Eye Bandit. You couldn't see that coming? Hey, Kwame, you say, I still have my pelly. I know that's right. Hey, Kwame Quad, you say, man, I still got my pelly, man, shit. Yo, them things right there was expensive, bro. I mean, you had to have, see, there was a place called Shot, and I think it was the Wilson Leather Company back at Evergreen Plaza. You know what I'm saying? I seen a lot of dudes go up in that and basically blow a whole entire bag. You know, them things back in even back in the day, them joints was costing about $800,000. And if you really want to go ahead and get really fancy with it, you got the thing custom made and everything. That would probably run you about $1,500 easy. I synced it. But yeah, back to the Green Eye Bandit. You mean to tell me, Eric, that you pass up on Nas and B.I.G.? And it gets worse. It gets worse. This a big what if though right here. Let's go.
You should get a tattoo of 2 stripes on y'all.
Yeah, you go. Yeah, I know.
Fuck! I'm sorry, Erick Sermon.
Okay. Again, fuck! So this is 2 mistakes, Illmatic I could have been on. Biggie, I wasn't paying attention to him. I went to Staten Island because Bernard's father was a pastor in Staten Island. I got a picture with me and Wu-Tang in 1989 with all of them on my IROC. You know what I mean? Paris had twin IROCs, right? Yeah. Took a picture. Me and Raekwon went to go sit. His name was Shala there. And we sat down on his step at his building. I was going to sign Raekwon. He talks about that too. I could have had Wu-Tang Clan. My mom, I was too young for that. I get it. So Teflon, Rick Ross, I had Tony J report him to my crib. Rick Ross slept in my basement for months. I didn't take him seriously. He could rhyme. This is just rappers that I had.
It's
right?
the time when you feeling like you're going to put an artist out of work with them, or you could be going through other shit where you just not focused on.
I'm already got money. I got my own groups. So again, I'm gonna help you, but my focus wasn't there. I'm living next door to Corey Rooney. He knocks on my door, and next to him is Curtis Jackson. Curtis Jackson comes in, we go in the basement, we make 5 records, and then we make Heat Waves. We don't do it like we do. So that was his first single before he got shot. Yeah. So that too was, again, they brought that to me. But something happened. These just the rappers that came to me first. Ludacris knocked on my door for a month. And then,
Whoa. Hold on. I'm back. Hold on. So, hold on. Let me rewind this.
Or you could be going through other shit where you just not focused on.
I'm already got money. I got my own groups. So again, I'm gonna help you, but my focus wasn't there. I'm living next door to Corey Rooney. He knocks on my door, and next to him is Curtis Jackson.
Hold on, let me rewind a little more. Hold on.
The Staten Island. So, okay. Again, fuck! So this is 2 mistakes, Illmatic I could have been on. Biggie, I wasn't paying attention to him. I went to Staten Island because Bernard's father was a pastor in Staten Island. I got a picture with me and Wu-Tang in 1989 with all of them on my IROC. You know what I mean? Paris had twin IROCs, right? Yeah. Took a picture. Me and Raekwon went to go sit. His name was Shala there. And we sat down on his step at his building. I was going to sign Raekwon. He talks about that too. I could have had Wu-Tang Clan. I didn't. My mom, I was too young for that.
You was too young for, bro. Yo, Eric, you and Parrish literally dropped, you know what I'm saying, 2 back-to-back classics. Y'all was basically number 1 from 88 till about 92. You know what I'm saying? Y'all basically had the rap game in y'all clutches. Nobody wasn't messing with y'all. Then y'all brought out, you know what I'm saying, Das and Effects, bro. Which was a man. Shout out to Das and Effects. That's one of my favorite groups. You know what I'm saying, dog. Even though you say you was too young, bro, you had the ear and the eye for talent. You dropped the ball, bro. I mean, you still a legend. Don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? Erick Sermon's a legend. Don't get it twisted. But man.
I get it. So Teflon, Rick Ross. I had.
Yeah, he had he had Willie Roberts. I don't think because around that time Rick Ross was still Rick Ross his damn self, so he ain't become Rick Ross. So Willie Roberts, you know what I'm saying, was in your disposal too. You know what I'm saying? You could probably gave him the same gimmick, probably a different name, but still though, damn. What else you said, Eric?
Tony Draper put him to my crib. Rick Ross slept in my basement for months. I didn't take him seriously. He could rhyme. This is just rappers that I had.
It's
right?
the time when you feeling like you're going to put an artist out of work with them, or you could be going through other shit where you just not focused on.
I'm already got money. I got my own groups. So again, I'm gonna help you, but my focus wasn't there. I'm living next door to Corey Rooney. He knocks on my door, and next to him is Curtis Jackson.
50 Cent. So you almost, I think he says before he got shot, so he was still rocking around with Jam Master Jay, R.I.P. to Jam Master Jay. So you had the opportunity to sign and probably work with Curtis 50 Cent Jackson. You know what I'm saying? Ugh. Damn. And I thought I missed opportunities. Damn.
Curtis Jackson comes in, we go in the basement, we make 5 records, and then we make Heat Waves. We don't do it like we do. So that was his first single before he got shot. Yeah. So that too was, again, they brung that to me. But something happened. These just the rappers that came to me first. Ludacris knocked on my door for a month in Atlanta when you was in Atlanta. But again, I looked at him as Reggie. So I didn't take it seriously, neither two at the time. My boy D-Mac brung the game to Fox Hills Mall.
All right, so hold on, bro. You just going down a whole entire line of and I ain't gonna even shit on the game. The game, even though he started doing fuck shit later in his career, and even now, at a time, you know what I'm saying, the game, he was the game, you know what I'm saying. Platinum albums, you know what I'm saying. I could even damn near say the documentary and Doctor's Advocate, damn the classics in my opinion, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, damn, dog. Damn.
I told Game, spit at 16. He didn't know what 16 was. Go to Vibe magazine. You know, on cap. Whatever. He tells the people, yeah, I was going to sign with Eric, but he wasn't ready. Let me keep going on rappers.
I mean,
I don't know that many people that got my story of those MCs that came to me, Uno, first.
Chaos, what up, baby?
That I could have had.
But you know, I could have signed the crew you did assemble. Redman, Keith Mary, K Solo.
That's Effects.
Daz Effects, you signed Daz Effects?
Yeah.
They want Effects. That's an Erick Sermon beat.
I'm in the chorus. The live effects.
Whoa! I ain't never. Whoa! Hold on. What you just say, Eric?
I could have had.
But you know, I could have signed the crew you did assemble. Redman, Keith Mary, K Solo.
That's Effects.
Daz Effects. You signed Daz Effects?
Yeah.
They want Effects. That's an Erick Sermon beat.
I'm in the chorus. The live effects.
They
Snap
want
a neck for
effects.
some live. That's me in the chorus.
Let me tell you something. Their second single, they say, because you didn't know my flow's fat like Joe, like Joe.
Oh my!
I used to love that shit. When that shit
And
come on,
Kiss is throwing flags.
come on now. Take them shits back, man.
Know that.
Yeah, but I didn't know that. I did not know the DAS effects. So when you did all the plastic,
Everybody know Hitmaker,
listen,
right? 6 months I had him in the crib.
or Hitmaker.
6 months.
Oh.
Talks about that story too. I gotta remember.
Wait. So you had Hitmaker, aka Young Berg. Yeah. So wait. So you was the nigga that Young Berg was talking about. He was about to go ahead and see. I got history with Young Berg, y'all. So it's kind of like crazy. So you mean to tell me this you literally had Young Berg, aka Hitmaker. You know, it's a small fucking world out here for real, B. Oh, if I had stayed cool with Young Berg and my boy Jabari, we probably could have did something. We probably could actually met up with Erick Sermon. I could have been there. Man, you know what? This is crazy.
Remember the people. It's a lot of people.
Yeah.
I gotta flex one time because I don't talk.
I know.
There's nobody like me. I don't give a fuck who out there. And when it comes to when it comes to listen, because again, people talk about shit. Niggas don't talk. I'm talking now. Fuck all the hip hop shit out. My R&B, In Vogue, Jodeci, Mary J. Blige, Chico DeBarge, D'Angelo, for fucking Keith Sweat, fucking Brownstone, Angie Stone. I was doing R&B as much as I was doing hip hop records.
So you mean to tell me E Double out here, you know what I'm saying? E Double, you was out here. You basically put you was responsible for all the artists, the hot artists of the late 20th century going to the 21st century. And you let them slide. Why? How? Damn.
But again, if you don't know, Blackstreet or Booty Call, that was their first single. Everybody called me. When I was doing Blackstreet, Pharrell was in the corner. It's a record on YouTube right now. When I Booty Call, that was their first single. Everybody called me. When I was doing Blackstreet, Pharrell was in the corner. It's a record on YouTube right now. When I let Pharrell rap with somebody. It's called Boot Knucklinization. I know.
Damn, man. Damn.
It's the ill name. But again,
that's a poor situation in 2025.
But again, I looked at Pharrell and I was gonna do that, but I took Dave Hollister from Blackstreet.
Dave Hollister used to go to my church. He used to be a singer in my church when I was growing up as a kid, before he got to doing his solo thing, and actually before he joined Blackstreet. So that is crazy. Shout out to Dave Hollister. I don't know how you doing, what's he doing up to nowadays. And shout out to Donnell Jones, even though he had shot one of my homeboys back in the day. We could be cool though, you know what I'm saying? We could be cool. We could squash that, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, shout out to Donnell Jones too.
Dave Hollister was the man.
And I did the first 2 albums, and then 2, Alfonso Hunter. Niggas though they look over that. You know, like this is they not me, nigga. I don't give a fuck who out there. Them niggas, I hear them talk. I got to do it on y'all show. Because again, y'all had big names. Khaled, Cardi. You know, this is Sierra. This is big names on this show.
You got the biggest, like Water. And
no, there's
we
big names.
shutting them down.
No, but listen,
So no. This show right here is out of control. And whenever I try to do a favor, it's like it's a favor, right? So there's certain people who are legends, who are whatever, but I already know the people we turned down.
Right.
So when they come, I'm like, how do I sneak them on this motherfucker? They snuck up the 2 Jewish guys on me. Jada kissing these motherfuckers. 2 Jewish guys came up on, they sat in here. They did that.
And then the show.
It's always a small hat. It's always a small hat. Always getting their noses in somebody's business.
And my partners.
The partners. The motherfuckers stuck up on this shit like, I said, what the fuck is going on here? They sat down. Jewish guys came with their own mic. Niggas sat down, they had their own mic. Yo, this, that, this. I said, yo, how these motherfuckers finesse that?
This is a heavily secured building.
Yeah, how they finesse it? They came
You
right.
gotta know somebody inside
Right.
the job.
Yeah, I knew the.
Well, Jada and Joe, y'all do not know the power in the pool of the small hats. This is what they do. Hell, they the ones that signed your checks. Don't you ever forget that.
6%. But I'm cool. I'm cool with everybody getting their shine, everybody getting their spot.
No, the show is big. So again, you know at the pause. But listen, you know what? Why am I doing this? I'm not even with that shit. No. You know why? Because this show, because you do it.
No. Only
Yeah,
thing
you
I
do.
got a problem with is his favorite choice of meal at a concert or
Okay.
pocket.
Nah.
Yeah.
That
I mean,
Food is good though.
I'm true to the
Taylor.
culture. You see Big Daddy Kane posted himself eating the glitz.
Yeah,
They starting to
the
send me
veggies.
shit.
the veggies.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was different. Yeah, it was different. It was different.
That's no cipher God. He got it.
Hey, yo,
Make sure that was a Hebrew national.
Who
That
changed-
was no cipher.
Who changed the word from the hot dog pause? Who changed it?
The new generation.
Okay.
The new generation got everything fucked up. They out here.
You can't wear Air Force
Yeah.
Ones now.
Air Force Ones is
Yeah,
grandfather sneaking.
Hey, listen to you little young bastards. I don't give a damn. I'm walking around with my Air Forces, my Air Maxes, my all whites. If I got to go ahead and do a fight, I put on my all blacks. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm Big L. For real, for real. Fuck you little young niggas. But the thing is, though, y'all want to go ahead and talk about Air Force Ones and some old motherfucking shoes, but y'all out here walking around with Nike Dry Fits like we was rocking that shit back in the 80s, 90s, 2000s. And here y'all come, Johnny come lady talking about, y'all here trying just like us. We no, nigga, nah. If you dress in hip hop ain't got no age. Especially, you know what I'm saying, the ones that originally rocked it, made it trendy, made it cool. Them niggas in their late 50s and 60s. So y'all niggas out here dressing like old men, if there's any of the case. Let go.
They
I don't care what they say.
Yeah, they
Air
bugging.
Force
They
Ones is
acting like you
never
work in
going
the
up.
hospital.
They already try to abolish
This
the
is
black.
the first
They
time
can't do that either.
I
White
ever
ones
looked
never
at the
go
youth
nowhere.
and said, fuck you.
Right.
This is the first time
Right.
in my life they could do the dumbest shit you ever seen. Paint their hair all wild shit.
Man,
I don't do whatever they do. I'm like, God bless. The Air Force is the old man. Fuck you.
Because they stop being they stop being money.
Fuck you.
They stop
I
being money.
agree.
I don't give a fuck about
I
them stopping
think
the
that-
money. It's just now is listen.
I know it's
Let
too
me
much.
explain something.
Over the top. Over the top.
You know what Mark Wahlberg tells me?
What?
Sylvester Stallone tells me.
Yo. Marlon Brando tells me.
Joe, go ahead,
You
Joe.
want me to flex or not? This
Right.
is what this shit is. It's
Yes.
big up yourself.
Yes.
You have freedom, Joe. The podcast allows you to have a freedom. You have no boss. You need freedom. Stephen A. Smith came and sat there and was like, yo, you guys, I envy you guys because I work for a big corporate company. You guys up here, you could do whatever the fuck you want. You have freedom. That's what this show is about, is having freedom. We could talk about whatever the fuck we want to talk about.
To a certain extent.
to a
The
certain
invisible line.
You damn right. That's why I always mess with Jay. Jay, one of my favorite spirits of all time. You know what I'm saying? Him and Banks. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. This my guy right here. This is who I grew up listening to right here. Let go.
You know.
And so my
Wait,
thing
and
is,
if you go-
right, what's going on right now, it happened in every level. You know, when we was kids, unfortunately, I'm sorry, everybody, when we was coming up, we young gangsters, 14, 15, we had to beat up the guys that was legends that was already 21, 22 years old in order to get a name out there. That's how you make your name in the street. So I see what the young kids are doing. They're like, man, fuck, these guys are trying to run shit till they 100 years old.
Right.
Let's start with the Air Force. Oh man, shit, they trying to date us.
Just like I think they podcast started like around late last year. It took some time to get them started. Oh my bad. It took them time to get them started. Detroit 313 because Joey Crack, Fat Joe, Don Contina, you know, he always liked to overtalk the damn guests and Jada, but I think he has finally got the message like fam. they ain't really come here to see you like that. I mean, we know it's Joe and Jada, but yeah, dog, they ain't really coming here to see you, Otis. I mean, Joe. So you gotta turn it down, B. You know what I'm saying? You gotta turn it down, B. I'm trying to get my shine out here, you know what I'm saying? And you over here keep on interrupting the guests and whatnot. Maybe I should go ahead and just get Styles real quick. That's how Jada probably said to him. But they've been having a podcast for a minute, you know. They getting up there, but let go.
And we out here talking about 9. We trying to still get the bag right now. Like you trying to, you know, they're doing that. They're trying. They're consciously.
Yeah.
The youth is consciously trying to make us old niggas.
Yeah.
That's it.
Joe. As a new old nigga myself, y'all was old niggas to me too. So y'all are the old niggas. And don't get twisted, I'm the old nigga too. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a new old nigga. You know what I'm saying? I just got a couple of grays in my damn beard. You know what I'm saying? All that good stuff. So I'm a new old nigga. But y'all the old niggas that came a little bit before me. So I hate to say it, and that's why I said the other night about this hip-hop ageism, bias, bullish. Like in every other genre of music, every musician gives credence and credit to the previous generation, even if they hear or not. Only in hip-hop, I mean, I got to admit, you know, it's part of the culture anyway. You know what I'm saying? It's a braggadocious culture. At one time, it was only for the talented ones that could actually spit good bars, had talent. Now, anytime Dick and Harry could go on to Band Lab, like me, go on to Band Lab or go to Track Lib, you know what I'm saying? And if you want to go ahead and really do some actual professional work and get you a good sample beats, make a good professional beat and whatnot, and go ahead and drop your own projects and put it on like BeatStar, Spotify, and you can go ahead and bypass the gatekeepers and record labels and all the other stuff. But yeah, this is a new day and era, but at the time, it still got to have talent. That's why hip hop this year was not even in the top 100. That's why a lot of the artists are going broke and not getting a lot of shine, because y'all did exactly what y'all wasn't supposed to do with the damn labels. Y'all started all sound the same. Y'all ain't want to up your catalog. Y'all ain't want to drop no like do they even make mixtapes anymore like that? I think everything is just a song by song basis now. This is the so-called the way that things is going. DJs ain't really making mixtapes no more, like DJ Drama, DJ Green Lantern, nothing like that. Scoping out underground talent, putting them onto the stage for the country so everybody else can go ahead and grab. Matter of fact, we don't even really have a true underground scene no more. And that's where hip-hop originated from, the underground. We allow all these so-called gatekeepers, record execs to go ahead and dictate our culture and tell us how to go ahead and use our culture. Now to the fact that every time Dick and Harry all sound the same. No growth. None. Sorry for going that diatribe. I'm going to go ahead and continue with this interview.
They trying.
They do it, and they do it. They run that age shit a lot.
Yeah,
a lot.
But we don't care because
even with music too, they be like, you know, you rhyming still, or you. It's like this, man.
I rap circles around.
I know. They don't. Yeah, I know.
Say that again, Jada.
Even with music too, they be like, you know, you rhyming still, or you. It's like this, man.
I rap circles around.
I know. They don't. Yeah, I know. But they do that for some reason.
When it's so rich, it's over. When it ain't, it ain't.
I'm so rich. You lost the battle.
Right.
I'm caked up, my nigga.
Hey, yo, that's one thing that Joe gonna let you know is about that bread. Yeah.
No,
I'm let people know right now. Don't come for me. Somebody tried to come for me because I don't speak about money, right? Smart. I fucked around and went on Drink Champs, made a mistake. I was trying to teach the kids about owning their publishing, right? Mm-hmm. About what you can, if it come back to you, you know what I'm saying, what can happen. Mm-hmm. So when we can sample the record, because I was making the money from Mario Winans, I don't want to know anyway. I probably was making like $100,000, something like that back then. But The Weeknd, one of the biggest streaming artists in the world, streamed 1.9 billion streams. So my check was 250 grand every 3 months.
God dang. Whoa, shit. Wait, what? Wait, whoa.
I don't want to know anyway. I probably was making like $100,000, something like that back then. But The Weeknd, one of the biggest streaming artists in the world, streamed 1.9 billion streams. So my check was 250 grand every 3 months.
God damn. Whew, shit. Hold on, man. Let me do the math on that shit. Hold on, man. Let me do the math on that shit. I'm gonna calculate that. Calculate it. I hate to be a pocket watcher right now, but goddamn, I gotta do the damn math on this shit. This nigga was making $3 million a year. $3 million a damn year just off the Weeknd song alone, though, bro. Shit. I'm in the wrong damn business. Shit. God damn.
Right? For 4% ownership.
Just for that.
Right, for that. No, don't cap on nothing. So
you got bread.
So no, but I don't. You talk about it. So if I don't have it, then you don't know I don't have it. You know, I've been buying houses since I was 20. This is a flex. I've been rocking the Rolex since I was 18. This is not something that was since it was new as far as how people talk about things, about whatever. I was buying houses in Atlanta I wasn't even living in, apartments, the whole nine. I never even saw them. Look at.
Man, you talking about blowing, just blowing. Man, why I had to be born in the fucking eight? Why?
Certain things, because it's not a rocket scientist to know if you look at, okay, here's the deals that Erick is making in these companies. Okay, there's Murray's at Jive, Reggie's at Def Jam, Alfonso's at DreamWorks, this and that, whatever, how Alfonso's at EMI. So if you see me on that, then I got my own group, right? So now these are all these advances. I own all the publishing, like I own my publishing now. So all this stuff you look at, whatever, not a rocket scientist. But I don't have to tell you that. But if you want to look at it, then you look at it.
Oh!
Hell yeah!
Yo! Patreon!
We're here.
Subscribe for the free
We'll
first.
give you a few for free.
Then we gonna give you that.
Yo!
Yo!
All right, that was Jada and Erick Sermon, you know what I'm saying? Damn, man. You mean tell me, bro, you dropped that what's the name on man. Where I want to go to now? Hold on. Yeah, I'm thinking about going right here now. Thinking about going right. Yeah, let me go. Ooh. So Erick Sermon basically had opportunity to work with legends in the making and kind of blew the opportunity, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it happens to the best of us. It is what it is. Now, let's go ahead to the nitty gritty of this tonight's live stream. We are talking about Diddy. We're talking about the 50 Cent documentary on Netflix. If you haven't got a chance to watch it, we might go ahead and look at a little bits and pieces of it tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and try and lead y'all up to it, how it all started. You know what I'm saying? Why 50 been on, you know what I'm saying, on a warpath on Mr. Sean Diddy Combs. You know, this is one of the reasons.
I told you you can't.
Y'all remember this video?
I told you you can't trust these niggas. Now Puffy done killed Tupac, man. I told you you can't trust these niggas. Now Puffy done killed Tupac, man. I told you.
All right. Ever since that day, I did, and this was a few years back when he had dropped this, you know what I'm saying? It's before the Keefy D situation. This was around the time, you know, he was still doing power and whatnot. Once he got this little piece of information, so I knew he was on a war path just on that. Then Make sure y'all subscribe to my TikTok too. Then the infamous right here.
I asked 50 about that. You asked him to take him shopping.
He told me to take me shopping. I looked at him like, what you just say?
Yeah, I thought he needed some clothes.
He doesn't even know what he's saying is like fruity. What? I'm a nice guy. You move, man, before I do something. You gonna make I looked at him like, what you just say?
Yeah, I thought he needed some clothes.
He doesn't even
This nigga say, I thought he needed some clothes. Hey, he gonna tell another music mogul that he didn't sign in finesse. Let's get that started. He gonna tell another music mogul that he didn't get a chance to rob and finesse, that he thought he was probably still hurting, thought he was hungry. He thought he was gonna try to go ahead and try and coax him and say, like, man, you know, hold on, y'all. Sorry about that. People had to go ahead and take care of some behind the scenes business, but we back. Where was we? So Diddy was on some bull crap right there. He thought Mr. Jackson was out here broke or something like that, you know, to his liking. You know what I'm saying? There's a different aspects of broke when you're dealing with so-called entertainers and millionaires and stuff like that. So he was trying to flex his so-called power on 50 Cent, not knowing that 50 Cent is 50 Cent. Yeah, I guess he didn't do his homework. So let's go.
know what he's saying is like fruity. What? I'm a nice guy. You move, man, before I do something. You gonna make me mess up the wedding.
Oh, that's a nice gesture.
Let me get out. No, that's what a guy says to a girl. You know he loves me. I don't think he likes it. You know he loves me. Okay. But why not, y'all?
I asked 50 about that.
I see what he's doing, and I'm going. The nigga Puff was like, yeah, like first he was amping him to get stopped. Then he was like, he's like, so when we gonna get the chance to, to kick it, like we could just hang out, nigga. We gotta kick it. This is Puff. Okay. He's telling me we gotta kick it and shit. And he was like, why don't we like go shopping or some shit? I mean, like I pay for it. And I was like, what the fuck this nigga just said? I got the fuck away from him because I was like, this nigga. When we gonna get the chance to, to kick it, like we could just hang out, nigga. We gotta kick it. This is Puff. Okay. He's telling me we gotta kick it and shit. And he was like, why don't we like go shopping or some shit? I mean, like I pay for it. And I was like, what the fuck this nigga just said? I got the fuck away from him because I was like, this nigga just telling me he take me shopping. And this is shit that goes on. So there's a little fruit pie. Get your fruit pie, trust me. You see these little weird ass pictures and shit like that out there, sitting out there for no reason. If you don't see actually the pictures will be like kissing me. Like that doesn't happen by accident. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Look, later you gonna find out a little shit that I'll be saying. You understand what I'm saying? Man, listen, I'm trying to tell you the truth. But the truth, sometimes it hurts. Right. It hurts people and they don't want to hear that shit. But I'm trying to tell you, nigga asked me, could he take me shopping? And it bugged me up. And I'm looking like, what the fuck did this nigga just say? I want to take you shopping. I got a bankroll out this motherfucker. I want to take you shopping. Why? Because when you walk around looking so motherfucking good, I want to feel like, God damn it, that motherfucker with me. He's doing it. And I'm going, the nigga Puff was like, yeah, like first he was amping him to get stopped. Then he was like, so when we gonna get the chance to, to kick it, like we could just hang out, nigga. We gotta kick it. This is Puff. Okay. He's telling me we gotta kick it and shit. And he was like, why don't we like go shopping or some shit? I mean, like I pay for it. And I was like, what the fuck this nigga just said? I got the fuck away from him because I was like, this nigga just telling me
Right there. Right there. Oh, shit. What I was saying, right there. Right there. Now, I can understand probably one of your homeboys just came home from doing a bid. You know what I'm saying? I can even understand if a homeboy helped you out doing you know what I'm saying, doing a business move. You just want to go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, you don't just, you might go ahead and give him some cash. You might even give him a shirt or something like that. Like, you know what I'm saying, hey, bro, you know what I'm saying, I appreciate what you did for me. You know what I'm saying, good looking, here's a token of my appreciation or something like that. This nigga was trying to go ahead and treat Curtis 50 Cent Jackson, a street nigga, a nigga that went up against Supreme. You want to go ahead and treat him like a female and try to take him shopping like he's one of your artists on your label. And you didn't think that was going to be a problem, bro? Nah, son. What up, OG? Triple OG triple. What's going on, bro? Welcome to the Ozone. What's going on, bro? Make sure y'all hit that like button, you know what I'm saying, share, subscribe. And if y'all feel appreciated about the show so far, y'all want to go ahead and choose to donate. My Cash App and my PayPal's right there, scrolling at the bottom of the screen. Brother kind of hurting right now. I ain't monetized yet. I'm in between little jobs and whatnot. I ain't trying to beg y'all, you know what I'm saying? We up here just being entertained and whatnot. But if y'all want to contribute, it's cool. If y'all don't, it's even cooler. You know what I'm saying? But this nigga 50, this was a long time coming. It was. And on top of that, this nigga want, Puff have a sick affliction of trying to go ahead and mess with other dudes' broads. First, he did with his own artist, which was kind of like his homeboy back at Uptown Records called Al B. Shore. Y'all know Kim Porter was Al B. Shore's baby mama, right? Quincy's Al B. Shore and Kim Porter's son, right? That he basically hijacked him. Everybody talking about no, P. Diddy adopted Quincy, you know what I'm saying? He adopted Quincy. Hey, man, Al B. Shore said, man, he ain't adopt shit. He basically kidnapped his boy. Groomed him and his baby mother. OG wrote, 50 Cent was a ghostwriter for Bad Boy. That too. Yep, that too. 50 was a ghostwriter for Bad Boy. Puff took him shopping for a few times before that. Hey, maybe he was hurting for real, but shit, this was probably the early 90s, but even then, he should have known that. Hell, even Cameron Killer, Mason Killer was basically ghostwriters for Bad Boy too. Y'all forgot? Did y'all know that Cameron had penned a lot of songs for Bad Boy and stuff like that, like the Lil Season, Lil Kim song, Crush on You? I forgot that. Even then, he was like, man, I ain't fucking with this nigga Diddy. Ooh, let me go back.
But me and you, we ain't party. Like, we need to party. What are you talking about, yo? What is it?
He was trying to allude to them damn freak offs 50. I think once 50 found out about them damn parties in the Hampton, he was like, oh, hell no. Oh, yeah, back to the so-called, Diddy got a sick affliction of want to go ahead and want to mess with other people's bras, you know what I'm saying? And it ain't stop with just with Al B. Shore, even his ops, you know what I'm saying? Y'all remember the infamous Source Awards where Suge Knight had basically said the infamous, hold on, let me go ahead and bring that up. Hold on, let me find that real quick. Let me go ahead and find that real quick. This infamous incident right here. Ooh. This right here.
Yeah. Yeah. Seen a car full of girls, ain't no need to tweak. All you searching what's up with 213.
First of all, I'd like to thank God. Second of all, I'd like to thank my whole entire INFO family on both sides, you know what I'm saying? I'd like to tell Tupac to keep his guards up. We ride with him. And one other thing I'd like to say.
Ooh. And there you have it. What you believe after this infamous incident, right? Ooh. Bring it back down. What y'all believe, you know what I'm saying? Puffy Yak went up there and said, you know what I'm saying, that we weren't trying to cause no animosity, no bad blood. He was basically trying to go ahead and squash that little stuff before he even started, you know what I'm saying? Trying to say he was trying to give big ups to Death Row, the West Coast, and all that in between, right? At the same time, though, in between, I guess between that, he was trying to go ahead and get in contact with Suge Knight's side chick in Atlanta. If you had watched a little bit of the documentary, you know what I'm talking about. This nigga Diddy tried to go ahead and this nigga Diddy took $50K out of his own label. The money is supposed to go to his artists, right? Money is supposed to go to his artists. He finessed out of his artists, even the so-called other starter of Bad Boy. You know what I'm saying? He basically he went and spent $50,000 on a diamond necklace and try to go ahead and woo Suge Knight's side chick in Atlanta. Same way that when Daphne Joy, 50 Cent's baby mama, who he basically had her on a little allowance and everything, he was all in love and whatnot. She ended up becoming Diddy's side chick, getting caught up in all them free calls and everything. Yeah, I remember when 50 Cent called his baby mama a little sex worker, right? So let me go back to Detroit. Detroit 313 had wrote, also 50 Cent members of G Unit lost their life during the beef with Supreme. Yep, that's that too. Detroit 313 also wrote, the reason they started the beef book because Suge's mans got deleted by Puff's bodyguard. Yep. So all this time, we was supposed to be scared of Suge, which we was, you know, which we were. I ain't gonna lie, we was supposed to be afraid of Suge, but now you really see that it was Diddy all along. The diddler, it was him. He's him. Hey, I mean, he's parallel his father. I mean, Melvin Combs was with the shits back in the day with Nicky Barnes and them until he got deleted. But yeah, like father, like son. Let go.
Yeah, definitely. I was looking for you. I tell you, get your hand out of my pocket, man. Get your hand out of my pocket. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing on the channel. Get your hand out of my pocket, man. Look at me when I'm talking to you. I see, yo. I see what you're doing.
Did you really? Did y'all really? This is when they were so supposedly good friends at one point in time. Yeah. So crazy how friends turn to enemies, enemies turn to friends, and everything. And this was kind of like foreshadowing right here, where he said, "Man, get your hand out of my pocket." I wish I had my damn what's the name, my video slides, man. I could play that Malcolm X clip real quick for y'all, but yeah, he basically said, "Man, get your hand out of my pocket."
What you doing on the channel? Get your hand out of my pocket, man. Look at me when I'm talking to you. I see yo. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing, man. I see what you're doing. Nah, look at me, man. I see what you're doing, man. Yeah, you gonna make me. Okay, I'm telling y'all right now. When I want to work for Diddy, I'm gonna physically put my hands on somebody for the ratings because he's not gonna outdo me. I'm gonna physically. I'm gonna go to Central Book. Yeah. I'm used to it. I know what it is. But get your hand out my pocket. Get off my channel, boy. I love this show. Though.
You got the brand new show. Have you seen it?
I love this show.
Donald Trump's seen it as well.
Yeah. Donald Trump said my show is a knockoff of The Apprentice. I said, what's the matter with Donald? I mean, he got a little age on him. You can see that.
To be honest, it felt a little. I want to work for Diddy inspired to me though.
Yeah, but you know what? Listen, this is what I got to do it, right? And this is my
shit. So 50 Cent put out a whole documentary on Netflix.
I'll check out some of it, of course, just to be petty and see what it.
But what do you tell a nigga who got shot 9 times and survived, bro?
Level of trolling. he's the like, you know, like back in the day when they had the video games and shit. Like when you get to the final level, you gotta go against 50 because he's the master troller. This nigga is a master troller, bro. That's what I'm saying. This guy is a god level troller. And to like make a whole documentary about somebody is like, yo.
And then like in the documentary, he's talking about
I mean, somebody else was gonna do it. I mean, shit. Hell, if I had the funds and everything, I got a chance with them videographers, man, American Douchebag Productions would have been on the map. Real talk. Hey, don't get it twisted. I'm a more pragmatic, you know what I'm saying? Hey, look, if y'all got any scandals on some of y'all artists out there, y'all want me to go and bring up to my platform, y'all send it to my email, you know what I'm saying? Inbox me and all that good stuff. It is what it is, you know what I'm saying? This is the time for people to get exposed and whatnot. So hey, it is what it is. Yeah, exactly. Well, let me go to this. 50 did a documentary for a reason. Salute to Machismo TV alumni, Salty Ball. Salute to you, bro. What's good? Yo, we had a good show last night. Hey, y'all make sure y'all subscribe to Machismo TV. You know what I'm saying? Hey, put the link in the chat, Salty Balls. You already got a wrench. Go ahead, put the link to the channel and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all subscribe to Salty Balls, General Tito, new channel and everything. But make sure you should subscribe to Machismo TV. You know what I'm saying? We chop it up every Sunday around 10:30, you know what I'm saying? Going over into midnight. We some night owls, you know what I'm saying? We stay up late, trying to go ahead and give y'all something great to go ahead and start y'all week off properly. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, 50 Cent, I could actually say he was the first entertainment troll of the new millennium. He came in the gate trolling niggas, you know what I'm saying? How to rob, his little tobacco with Ja Rule. It was messed up how he did Ja Rule. It was messed up. I remember when I met Ja Rule back in 2005, you know what I'm saying? A little midget ass, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, man, damn, you literally had the late 90s going to the 2000s on lock, and all you had to do was answer back, but you did. You did it a little late, but it was too late. But neither here nor there. He had a great career, you know what I'm saying? He can still tour off his music and whatnot, but yeah. Hey, make sure you drop the channel up in there on Salty Boss so people can subscribe. Let's continue.
He responsible for Tupac death, Biggie death, the shit that happened at the college back in the day. It's just crazy, bro.
I still don't understand how he can say all that stuff though without it being factual and without it being some type of defamation of character.
Because it's true. I mean, they are the Cone family of the what's the name is trying to go ahead and do a cease and desist right now with the documentary or whatnot, trying to sue for some money. But unfortunately, a lot of that stuff is gonna hold up in court because it's public knowledge now. It's been public knowledge in certain circles anyway. So yeah, good luck with that.
going on.
But it's just crazy that 50 go to that level, bro.
It's not crazy. Once again, this guy is a god level troller, so nothing that he does surprises me when I hear about it. As far as like his one of those people that if I'm going there with you, I'm gonna take you to the mud. I'm like, yeah, I got so much, but you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make a Diddy documentary.
But Diddy did try to blackball him out the industry. Took him off the J-Lo
day.
song and replaced him with Nas. You know, 50 had a verse on that song first.
I wanna be the reason you smile after you wipe the tears. The reason you have the courage to confront your fears. The reason that's clothes in your closet like Ginger from Casino. And now you a pro. We was
yeah, definitely.
So he tried. That go another reason right there. But Diddy didn't do nothing, right? Hold on, man. Let me go and play that game. This nigga really did that. Hold on.
Off the J-Lo song and replaced him with Nas. You know, 50 had a verse on that song first.
I wanna be the reason you smile after you wipe the tears. The reason you have the courage to confront your fears. The reason that's clothes in your closet like Ginger from Casino. And now you a pro. We was
in the camera. Yeah,
that's crazy.
I went on the No Way Out tour with him. Puff was working on the Godzilla soundtrack. He wanted me to write that song for him. I had a difficult time writing at first because I was writing music that I thought would make him sound good. And it didn't work. He don't sound good singing this song, not as good as I do. See my errors, know my faults, time halts, see my loss, break the faith, fall from grace, tell me lies, time flies, close your eyes, come with me, right? That was my version, right? He go, hear my cries, see my falls, see my errors, know my faults, time halts, see my loss, knowing what I'd be like, bro, that is not
Oh, did I say this nigga ain't got no talent either? You know, the thing about Diddy, he ain't
Man, you see this Diddy's documentary that's coming?
I didn't. This is the 150 dude?
Yes.
I haven't seen it.
Netflix picked it up, bro. And they have a date.
Oh, that's what somebody told me that last night. So
yeah,
the 50 just be like, I don't know, because it feels like I feel like Puff got ran over, man.
How so?
In the sense that at the end of this whole trial, none of the stuff that they, really accused him of was like beyond what adults could do consenting wise. Right. So other than the Cassie video, which again, you should do some time for that. They're just beating a woman like that. But the thing, these guys that's still in office is worse than anything that he did, like as far as I'm concerned. So it's just like, man, y'all made the big spectacle out of this guy. Got him in cake, got him in court, and then at the end of the day was like, we didn't really quite find
right. Now, granted, I mean, the thing about that whole Cassie hotel hallway video, the thing that was in, the chick stole some money from the nigga. I don't know how some of y'all feel about somebody that's close to you, especially giving a soul pole to on a regular basis. It wasn't right that you had to go ahead and beat her ass like that in that fashion. He kind of put the Ike paws on her, but the chick was trying to run away with his money. And I don't know how y'all feel about y'all money, but that's 3 things in this world that you do not mess with. You don't mess with a man's so-called woman. Second, you do not mess with a man's ego. Last but not fucking least, you do not mess with a man's money. Period. 3 things in life. Every man should go ahead, even if you're a beta ass nigga, you know what I'm saying, weak ass nigga, you could agree on that. Don't ever mess with another man's woman. Don't mess with another man's ego. And do not mess with another man's money. Unfortunately, Diddy did all 3. He did all 3 of them.
50 Cent's Diddy documentary is proof that he is the best hater on the planet. But before the documentary, here's some of the pettiest things he's ever done. Back in 2018, he bought 200 front row seats to a Ja Rule concert. Ja Rule, someone he's had beef with for decades, just so those rows would be completely empty. In 2015, he also filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. And the next day, he was on Instagram spelling out the word broke with stacks of cash. He also said to Floyd Mayweather he'd pay him $750,000 if Floyd could read one page out of a Harry Potter book.
If you could read one full page of a Harry Potter book, nigga, I'll give $750,000 to whatever charitable organization you want to. We don't want to put pressure on you. We know you can't pronounce those words in that Harry Potter book, so we're going to let you read Cat in the Hat.
He even spoiled his own TV.
If you could read one full page of a Harry Potter book, nigga, I'll give $750,000 to whatever charitable organization you want to. We don't want to put pressure on you. We know you can't pronounce those words in that Harry Potter book, so we're going to let you read Cat in the Hat.
He even spoiled his own TV show, Power, when stars were delaying the release. So he just started posting spoilers to his Instagram.
The one that is the most successful is the Kanye shoe. You know, these are going for $6,000.
Wow. You keep them up.
There's a great video on TikTok by Zevi, which does like a full storyline of 50 Cent versus Ja Rule. So I'd recommend you go watch it. 50 Cent.
Nigga, I like Diddy. Outside of what he do at the Diddy party.
Yeah, let's listen to this nigga Charles. And this motherfucker go fool too. Let's listen to this nigga. Hold on, man. Hold on.
Nigga, I like Diddy. Outside of what he do at the Diddy party and killing Tupac, I like the boy. You know why? He was a big bad wolf. Ain't nobody whooped him. Yeah, he the only nigga I know hanging nigga over the balcony by this bitch. Blowing up cars by this bitch. Taking another nigga bitch and making it his bitch like he did your woman. That's the only nigga I know in the industry done this. Done freaked all you niggas hoes. Done freaked half you nigga rappers. And everybody, nigga, I like Diddy. Outside of what he do at the Diddy party and killing Tupac, I like the boy. You know why? He was a big bad wolf. Ain't nobody whooped him. Yeah, he the only nigga I know hanging nigga over the balcony by this bitch. Blowing up cars by this bitch. Taking another nigga bitch and making it his bitch like he did your woman. That's the only nigga I know in the industry done this. Done freaked all you niggas hoes. Done freaked half you nigga rappers. And everybody, nigga,
I mean, can we say that Diddy is really a fucking gangster? I mean, that is some gangster ass shit. And I mean, he had celebrities doing freak offs. We talking about the A-list. I mean, look, we don't know about allegedly. I ain't gonna say no names. You ain't about to come to my little ass podcast try to sue me. But we've seen the photos. You know what I'm saying? We seen Leo up in there. We already know J-Lo was up in there. You know what I'm saying? Think we seen Denzel up in there. Trump. All of them was going to them damn Diddy parties. We ain't saying that they actually participated in no freak offs, but I mean, the after party, that's the after party. Then after that, it's the hotel. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying.
Every day.
As long as I'm still alive, Diddy can forget about ever hurting 50 Cent. When I heard that Diddy secretly had someone send him a funeral bouquet from behind bars, I couldn't help but laugh. Come on, this is a man who's been saved by God 9 times. You really think a simple bouquet of flowers would scare him off? He's definitely not the kind of guy whose biggest achievement is going shopping with you. Even if Diddy actually made a move on 50 Cent, I still have 3 ways
what the hell was that?
Him off. He's definitely not the kind of guy whose biggest achievement is going shopping with you. Even if Diddy actually made a move.
Man, let me find out this nigga Diddy out here gang banging, man. What the hell is that? What type of gang handshake is this shit, nigga?
On 50 Cent, I still have 3 ways to keep 50 Cent in an unbeatable position. First, I've already identified the person who was operating secretly for Diddy, and from him I uncovered clues about all of Diddy's covert contacts. Diddy thinks the people he planted are hidden well, but when he gets out of jail, he'll realize there's no one left working for him. Not only that, I've hired the best protection team in the entire country for 50. They're not the kind of guards who just block fans. They blend into the crowd, spread out around him, and if anything goes down, they'll move faster than anyone else to keep him safe. Most importantly, I've built a dedicated intel production team to keep track of every move Diddy makes. Even if he really decides to act, I'll be able to respond instantly.
Now, this was AI. The voice and everything, all that good stuff was AI. I did my research. The reason I'm playing this video because even though the voice and everything was AI, Dr. Dre actually did say this. He actually did say it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna bring this no bullshit to my platform without doing my research. He actually did say this though. Yep. You already know it. You already know it. Detroit be on point. You already know it. It's them. It's them. All right, let's continue. Let's continue.
Every day, 50 Cent reminds us we don't have enough hatred in us because he only did interviews with TV networks he knew would air on prison TVs so Diddy could see.
How did you get that footage of Diddy?
I think most journalists would not disclose this source.
Does he know y'all have this in the doc?
I would doubt.
So when
And must I remind you, he hates Diddy for the sole reason Diddy tried to take him out to go shopping.
Long time ago. At Chris Knightley's wedding, he told me to take.
That ain't the main reason. Yeah, no. The nigga basically made his baby mama into his glorified side chick. That fine ass, Filipina Daphne Joy. That bitch bad. I ain't gonna lie. That bitch bad, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Yeah. 50 fell in, even though 50, you became a little hypocrite, you know what I'm saying? You supposed to been I don't know what you heard about me, but a bitch can't get $1 out of me. You supposed to been a PIMP and told that bitch get in your car, get out the fuck out your car, bro. But hey, I mean she carried his legacy, you know what I'm saying? I think the little one's gonna carry on Curtis Jackson name. He ain't really mess with the other son, so it is what it is. So yeah. But once that happened, it was all that war after that. Again, 3 things that you do not mess with a man in this world, it will get you fucking hurt. Y'all better be glad that 50 Cent was just a rapper and now still a street nigga, because he'll probably try to take Puff out. Don't ever mess with another man's woman. We ain't talking about no concubine, side chick, all that. They for everybody, but a nigga that's rocking around with his own chick, you do not mess with another man's woman. You do not mess with another man's ego. The nigga tried to say, take him shopping, do all this stuff, man. That's messing with another man's ego. You see what happened to Meek Mill? And third, last but not least, you do not mess with another nigga's money. Detroit XRP 313. I like that. Detroit XRP 313 said that ain't reason because Puffy was hanging with Jimmy. Oh yeah, that too. See, Mr. Detroit XRP 313 has done his homework and his research. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Jimmy Henchman, homeboy, Amo. I think is how you pronounce the name. Amo was the dude that shot 50 Cent 9 times. Y'all know the line from Mini Man. He said, man, he got hit like I got hit, but he ain't fucking breathing. Yeah. Let's continue.
We shopping. I looked at him like, what you just say? Let me move, man, before I do something. You're gonna make me mess up the wedding.
The man Diddy even sent him funeral flowers, and that man 50 Cent still trolled him and said, bruh, you still on that freaky deaky stuff. Stop it. And some people calling 50 Cent weird for taking it this far. I don't think it's weird. He's been talking about this for years, and nobody wanted to believe him. So yes, when it's finally exposed, what 50 Cent been saying for years is the truth, he should be the one to put out the documentary. He should take full credit because he's been saying it for years.
I find it ironic, and this is only in the nigga community. The nigga community want to go ahead and be on some type of moral superiority complex when we amongst our own. You know what I'm saying? We ain't hear none of this talk when a few years back when Lifetime was basically doing a character crucifixion of R. Kelly. You know what I'm saying? We can get if y'all was going to get him for his crimes back in the early 2000s in which he actually committed. But unfortunately, the justice system acquitted him for said actions and he moved with his behavior. You know what I'm saying? Instead of messing with so-called underage girl, he elevated and only started messing with chicks that was legal age. The problem is, you know what I'm saying, they had basically said this man was doing something that all these other people, especially Jeffrey Epstein, Harvey Weinstein, and all these other people in high places was doing, but they want to go against Robert Sylvester Kelly because, you know what I'm saying, he wanted to live like Hugh Hefner. But with Lifetime and everybody, it was putting their hand in the cookie jar, you know, Sparkle, all these so-called women's parents and everything being so concerned. Hell, I remember that one of the oldest persons on that so-called what's the name was in her damn 30s talking about she was basically coerced. And I'm like, man, you a grown-ass woman and you fell for the okie doke because you want your career to get started by R. Kelly. Let's be fucking real. Let's be fucking real. If it wasn't 50, it would have been somebody else. And y'all wouldn't have said nothing. Detroit XRP 313 has written, it makes sense Puffy is jealous of Tupac. They got the Jimmy Henchman goons weighing in the Quad Studios. They knew Pac was coming to see Big. Oh, not even that, bro. Hey, you forgot Pac had a little situationship with Kim Porter too. Did we forget? Did we forget that one particular night when Tupac, Diddy, and Kim Porter was kicking it, right? And basically Kim Porter had said that her and Pac had used to mess with each other together. And this nigga Diddy was trying to go ahead and run a train on Kim Porter with Pac. And Pac wasn't having it. That's why he got into it and started talking about Diddy. Yeah, Sean John Combs might be a very powerful person, but he's very insecure. He's a very insecure individual. He will not stop. He can't stop, won't stop until you get your broad. As Albie Shore and Tupac basically with Kim Porter asked 50 Cent about Daphne Joy and every woman in between. Hell, asked Ben Affleck about J-Lo. Yeah, I know Diddy hit it first, but you know what I'm saying, she left. I mean, she got with Ben. It didn't work out with Ben. Then she did a little more situationships with Diddy, and then they broke up again. Then she went back to Ben. And then they broke up again. So yeah. Hell, the last time they broke up was because of this Diddy fiasco when Ben Affleck started seeing, they had sent Ben Affleck them pictures and everything with J-Lo doing them freak offs and whatnot, allegedly. That's the way he had to break it off again. Well, he's like, oh, hell no. Let go.
Every day, 50 Cent.
We already played.
Pop was like, yeah, like, oh, it's like, yo, so when we gonna get the chance to, to kick it, like we can just hang out. We gotta kick it. Yo, why don't
you continuously call Puff gay? Does that affect your relationship?
Here we go.
Fruit pop. Diddy put weird ass pictures and shit like that out there, sent out there for no reason. Pictures and shit like that out there, sent out there for no reason. Yo, accident pictures would be like kissing it. Like that doesn't happen by accident.
Now, Fifth, when you continuously call Puff gay, does that affect your relationships in Hollywood?
I don't call him gay. I said,
let me read it, Fifth.
Oh my God.
Sorry, I can no longer help you guys. Soon you will all be gay and happy. You are all now left under leadership of Puffy Daddy. Report to the nearest rainbow. Dinner Thieves in theaters January.
He says things. He doesn't even know what he's saying is like fruity. You know what I'm saying? Like he says something fabulous and he goes, yo, but me and you, we ain't party. Like we need to party.
I like when you like this, Daddy. Daddy, I like when you scrambling and scraping. When you scrambling and scraping.
Hold on, man. Let me go back there.
I want you to party with me for your birthday, man.
If my family gave him that look on his face, like, nigga, you know I'm from Brooklyn too, bro. Man, I will fuck you up, bro. What the hell are you talking about, bro? Hold on, man. Be rewind that.
No, but me and you, we ain't party. Like we need to party.
I like when you like this, Daddy. Daddy, I like when.
Look at Fab and look at Jada when he said, man, and Jada got y'all remember that infamous what was that? Did Diddy call Hot 97 or was it the Locks that called Hot 97? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to remember. Y'all refresh my memory in the chat. Y'all remember when Jada Kiss and the Locks that basically matter of fact, fuck it. We do it live. We'll do it live. Fuck it. We'll do it live. Here we go, right here. Hold on. Let me go ahead. Bring that up. Right here.
Hello?
What's up?
I mean, wait.
Yo, check this out, man. The last time y'all did this, man, y'all did the whole campaign, let the locks go and all that. Y'all ain't want to be down with bad boys, so we let y'all go. Y'all want to be down with us, we let y'all go, we keep it moving. But to get on there and portray like somebody got to go and steal and rob and be shysting y'all, that ain't really correct. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
First of all, I'm at my office right now. I'm always accessible. Y'all ain't got to get on the radio and do certain tactics and do certain things to ever holler at me. Jadakiss, last time I saw you, I told you, let's get together, let's talk. You know what I'm saying? I told you I'm accessible. I said, if anything don't come, let's
go on that a little bit.
Black. Y'all ain't want to be down with bad boys, so we let y'all go. Y'all want to be down with us, we let y'all go, we keep it moving. But to get on there and portray like somebody got to go and steal and rob and be shysting y'all, that ain't really correct. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, please. Nigga, please. Hell, Craig Mack already called you out back in like 98, 99. And then Mace had left you after his second album and whatnot. The word was getting out. Hell, I just found out while watching a little bits of the documentary and other what's the name sources that nigga, how the hell your biggest artist, the artist that you love the most, that is like a brother to you, right? Right? He was Big was like a brother to you, right? Like a little brother, right? How you gonna make the man that's dead pay for his own funeral? You ain't right, Puff. You ain't right.
First of all, I'm at my office right now. I'm always accessible. Y'all ain't got to get on the radio and do certain tactics and do certain things to ever holler at me. Jadakiss, last time I saw you, I told you, let's get together, let's talk. You know what I'm saying? I told you I'm accessible. I said, if anything don't come, if there's somebody standing in the way for you expressing yourself, and any of y'all expressing yourself, y'all can come get at me directly. You know what I'm saying? All that throwing the refrigerator and you gonna kill, you ain't killing nobody, man. You know what I'm saying? We businessmen. We all mature adults here. All that right there, I'm at my office. Y'all can sit on this interview with her and talk as long as y'all want to talk about it. Or you can take the invitation I gave you before. But it's not even getting there because of your get on the radio, whatever tactics. I ain't your enemy.
Dog, we just
you need to bang like that on that's coming at you. I ain't your enemy.
Just yesterday we got a note from your office saying you don't have no idea of none of this or nothing.
Just yesterday, your lawyer told us that.
I see you at the show backstage. You said find out what it was.
But don't sit here and portray like Puff took nothing from y'all.
What is it? What is it? What do you call it? What do you call it? What do you call it? And don't say we can come.
Don't sit here and portray like Puff took nothing from y'all.
What is it? What is it? What do you call it?
He said, what do you call it? I mean, what do you call it? It sounds like extortion to me. I mean, what do you call it, nigga? Boy, I remember a long time ago. I could have had a ghost writing little songwriter contract with Columbia, right? You know what I'm saying? This was a long time ago, though. I'm talking about like when I was in high school. I'm talking about 2002, 2003. Man, I was bad at math, but I kind of knew business math. And some of the stuff they were trying, even at 17, 18 years old, I was looking at some of these I was like, are you serious? If I write a song, that thing become a hit, I'm only gonna get what was it? What's the name? 2%. 2% in the earnings of said record. The show business is a dirty ass business. I still love it because ain't no business like show business, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro. They will try to finesse you out here, B. You know what I'm saying? Like a producer, how you gonna go ahead and get a multi-platinum on record, but the producer only makes $29,000 off a said record? Come on, bro. Come on. Come on, Puff.
10 years, and what do you call it? And don't say we can come to your office or do none of that, because we can't do none of that.
Street was Volume 14.
We can't handle it no other way but with lawyers, and you know that, so don't get on the radio and act like a tough guy or none of that.
Wait, you know how we can settle
You
it?
acting tough.
I'm in my office. So why don't we stop talking on the radio?
Now you want people to stop talking because you just don't want to know the truth, dog. We made one record with you. Money, Power, Respect. It's 10 years later, and you still got half of my publishing. Now there's no way you can make it justifiable that you should you deserve half of our publishing.
To my face. We just at the concert. You ain't saying nothing.
What are we going to do? Saying it to your face? Get sued? What do you want us to do? We can't touch. It's not. We can't be violent or none of that. We can't even have saying all this, dog. 2 years ago, Levels in Miami.
Let's recognize real. Y'all know where the office is at. There's a big sign on it. I'm gonna be there.
All National Guards downstairs too. We can't talk
in this. I'm a grown ass man, man.
You're a coward.
And I don't take nothing.
You're a thief. You're a coward. Don't say you're a thief.
Okay.
You're a
Come
thief.
to the office, man. Come to the office so we can straighten it out there.
Yo, how we just 3 guys you don't even mess with. You had your Ace Boone publishing.
You call me whatever you
won't let his publishing go.
I'm at the office.
You won't let your man's publishing go.
You will argue in front of New York. That's the way you want.
Do you own your man's publishing go?
Man.
Do you own your man's publishing?
New York could believe it or whatever. I don't
Do you own your man's publishing?
I can sleep good at night because I ain't never did that to y'all. And if y'all ever
Dog, you had a whole bunch of artists that don't like ugly, Puffy. Dog, you had a bunch of artists whose careers never went right with you, dog. Be for real, dog. I'm at the list. I'm at your list. You don't want to be violent. You the artist that been best for yourself. Look at your list, dog. Look at all the artists you dealt with. Look at the situation they dealt with. 12 not happy with you gone. Faith not happy with you gone. We not happy with you gone. Faith not happy with you gone.
All right,
Big
he's hung up. He's gone. He's gone. He's
Shine chill.
Wow.
I know. Wow. Salty Balls had wrote. All right, real quick. Salty Balls had wrote. He gonna do some quad studio shit. Hey, that's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I can see him like, yo, man, all you gotta do is just come by the office. You know what I'm saying? The guards go ahead and let you up. We could just discuss this. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure you meet me at Quad Studios around this time. You know, I can see him doing that shit. Salty Balls also wrote, hey, y'all seen what Snoop did? Oh, yeah, we might even talk. You know what? We might go ahead and do a segue. I forgot to bring that up. You know what I'm saying? I forgot to talk about that. Yeah, man. Yo, Snoop, you did all that tough talking about Suge Knight, you know what I'm saying, trying to bully you and all that stuff, you know, about your publishings and everything. That's why you had to leave Death Row in the first place, right? Only to turn around and acquire the same label that made you, and now you want to extort your own cousin. You want to extort your own. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and look that up real quick, man. Thank you, Salty. Thank you. Let's look that up. Now this this is ultra disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? You don't get no realer than this. First of all, y'all cousins, and y'all in the same gang, and y'all in the same group, the Dog Pound. Shout out to Daz Dillon. He another great hip hop producer. Don't give his credit. This man had produced a lot of hits for the West Coast of all artists, especially Tupac. And he got all the masters and everything of all them artists right now. And that's the reason why Snoop is trying to get, because he wants that money. And I feel Daz. I feel him. Salty Balls wrote, when the locks pull up to the studio, it's going to look like all them niggas from Shook One. Part 2 gonna be outside. Hey, they ain't no lie either. Word up, son. Word. Man. But Snoop, though. Snoop. Mr. Brodus. How you gonna do this to your own people, though, man? Let's go and play this real quick.
Do but hate on me, huh? I see you ain't got shit to do but hate on me, huh? In a minute, I'm gonna f you up, cuz, on some real shit. Not physically, but business-wise. Because you broke as a right now, so I'm gonna f you up in a minute, cuz. Leave me alone. Leave me the f alone. Leave me alone, cuz. You up. Leave me alone.
You can call me anything, but don't call me bro. Yo, what's up, y'all? Yeah, kicking up the dust, nigga. You already know. You know what these things do. Yeah. Your little cousin dad. You know what it is. EPGCU.
He said, hey, that's the little cousin. He said, I'll fuck you up, big cousin. It's the little cousin. You know I'll fuck you.
You know what it is. You know who put it together. You know who run things. You know who put it together. But you know, we chilling right here at the Black House. DPG just put the sign up right here. We had D, A, Z, and the posters at the bottom. Gonna have all over the wall. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, you can call me anything, but don't call me bro. Don't call me bro. I had a visit with my cousin last night. My cousin Joe Cool came into my epiphany dream and told me, park that. You know what it is, cuz. That ass, we gonna be back. Bang that shit. You know what I mean? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell, Dr. Dre, hell yeah. She's from Death Row, an attorney over there, trademarked the Dog Pound, DPG. So I hear Snoop and say, what's up with your lawyer? I ain't cussing out, I ain't go hard or nothing. I just found out that y'all tried to trademark the Dog Pound. And that's how I know me, yeah, I did it. And, you know, being tough and shit, like that's what he wanted. You know what I'm saying? All hell break loose. He do a show, you don't take me, take everybody else. Like, yeah, I ain't dad and all that shit. For what? Because I asked you about my trademark that you tried to go behind my back and steal my shit. But the reason why I never trademarked it the Dog Pound because the Cleveland Browns own the name the Dog Pound, but they spell it D-A-W-G. You know what I mean? And they have it trademarked for their football. So that was the confusion over all the 30 years of doing business with the first Death Row, night, but doing business with them, Reggie Wright, doing the business with them. They try to steal the shit too, but it could never happen because the Cleveland Brown owned the name of Dog Pound. Not the way that we spelled it, but it's confusion is what they said on there. So when I hear Snoop and said, why did y'all try to trademark the Dog Pound? And, you know, and everything else, they don't want to do business with me because they thought they had it. They thought they had it. But then I trademarked the paw because I drew the paw in 1991. Daz Dillinger. I drew that paw 1991 and I've had it ever since. So I trademarked the paw. That was the money maker. Anytime you see the paw, it's like an apple sign. When you see that paw, it's just like the apple sign. That's what I trademarked. They didn't trademark that. They thought they was going for the name. So I hit them back. You know, I got them all on group text. You know, I tweet them all day on there and antagonize me because, you know, I'm my own boss. Can't nobody do shit to me. All over there on that label is broke. They depend on the dog. If he say, I'll chew them, and say, bless you.
Dog shot his equipment up.
He shot my equipment.
Hold on. I want to go to the, what's the name? Hold on.
I see you ain't got shit to do.
Here we go.
I'm not on death row. Corrupt is on death row.
I wanna see my niggas get rich. We all we got. Dog pound still with the click. That means a lot.
We still together. We got shows together.
Because wasn't the album coming out on death row?
Yeah, the album came out on death row. And then I got kicked off of death row again from Snoop. Got into it. Me and Snoop, that's my cousin. He get into it all the time. He kicked me off. I ain't going back this time.
Yeah, you're going back.
He did a show and didn't take me, so I know what's going on. He's just like, you ain't sign your catalog over to me. I'm keeping it. You know what I'm saying? It's worth a lot. It's like he owned the label, but I own the publishing. And that's more valuable than the ownership. I get the Tupac royalties. I get all my royalties because Tupac and Dr. Dre are separate from Death Row.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So it's like, all the albums that Snoop had on Death Row, it deplenished now. He only got 3 albums on there. Okay. All them records, everybody took their records back. So, he only got Doggy Style, Dog Father, Murder Was the Case, The Dog Pound, which I'm coming to get. My solo album after them 2, but you only got about 3 albums left on there.
Yeah.
Like that, I'm acquiring, getting my shit back.
Yeah.
I'm not
And that's, shoot, the man want his shit back. Salty Balls, it's my boy Salty Balls is from the LA, from the LA double, Salty Balls said, yeah, they from the same set to the Dubs, And Salty Balls also wrote, he said, man, I knew that nigga played that hater a little bit too well on bass. Man, he was like, hey, nickel. He was talking real hard on the phone, cuz. No, what he said, I messed up line, said, hey, knuckle, you was talking real hard on the phone, nephew. Bro. It's messed up that that family can't handle business. Hey, B.I.G. did say B.I.G. said in the 10 Crack Commandments, though. B.I.G. did say on the 10 Crack Commandment, another track that was produced by Premier. Also, the song I played early on the stream, the Evils by Jigga, produced by Primo. Both produced by Primo. He said, man, family and business don't go together like 2 dicks. And I guess he was right. You know what I'm saying? It's a damn shame, though. I want to know what Corrupt guys say about all of this, though. But we ain't about to go into more of that. You know what I'm saying? We already know what's going on with them. Now back to this. Look at Fab and Jayla when this nigga said this shit.
No, but me and you, we ain't party. Like, we need to party.
I like when you like this, Daddy.
Where you put my bag?
Daddy, I like when you.
They like, man, this nigga is called this nigga Daddy. Like, we all street niggas up and we all from New York, you know what I'm saying? This nigga claim Harlem, but man, he acting real Mount Vernon-ish right now, man. What the hell?
When you scrambling and scraping, when you scrambling and scraping. I'm talking about for your birthday.
Huh?
Why won't you party with me for your birthday, man?
Yeah, we partied for my birthday before. You came to my party.
No, but me and you ain't never really party. You know what I'm saying?
What are you talking about? People say that to me, I get a little uncomfortable. He said something to me one time, a long time ago, at Chris Lighty's wedding. He told me to take me shopping. I looked at him like, what'd you just say? Let me move, man, before I do something. You're gonna make me mess up the wedding.
Oh, that's a nice gesture.
Let me get out of dude, take me. That's still what a guy says to a girl.
I say things to the borderline like, "Oh my God, you're in trouble."
You got close when he offered to take you shopping.
Yeah, Meek is in the same shirt.
Hey, see, 50 knew what the hell he was doing. Hey, man, that's a damn shame what happened to Meek. This is a damn shame what happened to Meek. Damn shame what happened to Meek. You gonna have that one song for the rest of your life, boy. You know what I'm saying? Fuck around. What was that? Off that album. Damn, that shit came out that long ago. Damn, Meek. Damn. You talking about the Legend of the Fall Offs, bro? Damn.
He's out there in the same shirt. This is not Photoshop. This is really obviously was not offended by what I was offended by. This is what I'm saying, bro.
When he said the shopping line, in real life, what did you say?
He was like, yo, you hot now. Now we gotta hang out. You take you shopping and I get you some flash. And I was looking and I was like, let me just move away from him because I'm gonna mess up the wedding.
With someone's wedding?
It was Chris Lighty's wedding. Nori's dad. Nori knows this. And I looked at him like, yo. You heard what he just said, right? Certain things they let it go by because it's Puff. It's like he wasn't like in the closet, he was like in the hallway.
And they can call me.
Hello.
Come on, nigga. You like that shit? Well, the next time you see Puffy, you tell him I said, you don't act like a
The reason why it is. All right, that's enough of that. You know what I'm saying? I think that's enough of that. Damn, everybody dropped off and everything. Shit, I was trying to see y'all stick around. We might go ahead and look at a little bit of the documentary now. You know what I'm saying? About to look a little bit of this documentary. You know what I'm saying? Fuck Netflix. You know what I'm saying? We about to go ahead and do it like this. You know. Let me go right here. Ooh. For sure. Look at that. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you talking about Shawty right here, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. She makes a show real quick, you know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and share this to the screen. Let's look at a little bit of this documentary. We're gonna get up out of here real quick. Tyler Locks was gonna be at motherfucking Quad Studios if Puff was on that bullshit. Man, yeah, it does, man. He say it looked like him. Yes, sir. Detroit XRP 313. Yup. Exact. Yup. Right there. I don't see how far I'm gonna get away with this before the so-called YouTube to be, you know what I'm saying, we'll go ahead and probably click the stream, but we're gonna box cleverly with this particular material because it's not embedded by Netflix. I don't do Netflix. I got a gripe with Netflix, not no financial reasons, it's personal reasons. Ever since they did that bullshit with the little girls called Cuties a few years back, I would never give them no fuck. And they've been doing a whole other fuck shit with little kids on their platforms and whatnot. So yeah, until they get that together, I don't care. They did buy Warner Bros. And all that other shit too. You know what I'm saying? Y'all fucked up. Y'all fucked up with me a long time ago, and I'll never forgive y'all. Don't ever do nothing to these damn kids. We don't play that here. The kids supposed to be innocent, and here y'all trying to corrupt them. Salty Balls like, laugh my ass off. Diddy came to LA and tried to hire Southside Compton Crips and Grape Street Crips to get Pac for $1 million. They gonna talk about this in the what's the name too? Yep. He said, I remember hearing that as a teen. Yep. There's a reason. There's a reason why Diddy never signed a lot of Chicago artists. You know what I'm saying? He was in the works of trying to sign Twister back in the day, but we don't do that fuckery around here. Let's press play real quick.
I get myself into this situation.
Let me see. Salty Balls had wrote. He said, I agree. Glasses Malone talked about that phony shit with Pac. Pac hood hop. Yeah, bro, look, the nigga. All right, so the thing about Pac is, all right, if I'm gonna keep it 1,000, all right, so y'all already know how I feel about the so-called Black Panther Party being basically a whole side in itself, a bootleg instrument in itself. And a lot of the members either was agents and they turned agents or whatnot, especially his mother, you know what I'm saying, Finny Shakur, his fake ass auntie, you know, the one that just passed, you know what I'm saying, God bless the dead anyway, Sata Shakur. You know, don't y'all still find it funny that she escaped from Clinton Max, the same prison that her supposedly nephew will go and serve in the next 16, 15 years later, that she escaped so-called Clinton Max prison, got onto a damn boat, you know what I'm saying, and just slid down all the way down to Cuba, bypassing the Coast Guard, bypassing all these other maritime organizations on the water, and just get to Cuba. Y'all really want me to believe that? Y'all really want me with my advanced brain and everything? And then this nigga Tupac, you know what I'm saying? First of all, his name ain't even fucking Tupac. His name is Lassane Parish Crooks. Yeah, his name is Lassane Parish Crooks. His daddy's name was Billy Garland. Now you'll be like, yo, if his daddy's name was Garland, I forget what. Hold on. What's Afeni's real name was? Let me look this shit up. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Sidebar. We're doing a sidebar right now. You know what I'm saying? Her name was Alice Faye Williams. Damn, I know she been dead that long. She been gone almost 10 years. Her name was Alice Faye Williams. Then changed her name to Afeni Shakur when she started messing with Mutulu Shakur, you know what I'm saying, the Black Liberation Movement. But the thing was, though, the last name Crooks, where the last name Crooks come from, if y'all go ahead and do y'all research, that was a particular Legibbet magazine for the women. I forgot the name of it. I think it was like Jezebel or Macha, whatever that shit was. And basically, when she was in prison, pregnant with Tupac, she was basically doing some Lily licking stuff up in there. And one of her cellmates, one of her girlfriend cellmates, her last name was Crooks. So y'all put 2 and 2 together. Yeah. And then the nigga moved from Harlem to Baltimore to Oakland. Doing all type of hood hopping. I mean, it's crazy. Salty Balls, bro. He used to hang with the 30s and 40s, then hop to the Luda's Park click MOB Pyru. Is that the same I know MOB Pyru is Suge, what's the name? But what was he with Luda's Park also? I mean, I know they MOB Pyru too, you know what I'm saying? But was that's the one that Suge came from? Salty Balls also wrote, he used to diss Crips with subliminal saying cowards run and pack. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Now, you used to put me up on something. Damn, the acronym. Damn. Yeah, it's a lot of strange shit with him. Yeah, bro. Hey, bro, I've been doing my due diligence on exposing all these motherfuckers, bro. So that tells me they ain't know who did daddy, who the daddy was. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. We gonna have to talk about this on another day, but yeah, but this is the hell. Oh, there we go. Luda's is the parent set. Okay. Luda's Park is the parent set. MOB was a clique that became an individual later. Okay, yeah, because it's basically members of Bloods, you know what I'm saying? That's sick. Then Suge had a club out there called Club 662, and that's basically the same numbers, you know what I'm saying? MOB. All right. You see, I know my homework, even though I'm a Chicago nigga. You see, I know I do my homework, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that nigga Pac, I mean, everybody celebrate Pac. He was him and all that good stuff. But I gotta tell y'all, look, no idols. He could get the same type of scrutiny that everybody else can get. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's why they call me Mr. O with the info. Give me y'all what y'all need to know, but you ain't here for me though. If y'all entertain tonight, just sock a little something to the brother's pocket. I'm hurting over here. I'm starving. My back to my stomach like an Ethiopian or a Somalian. You know what I'm saying? They act like they're hungry right now. My ribs showing, everything, man. You know what I'm saying? Hit a nigga with a couple duckies. You know what I'm saying? I know it's the fake holiday season, but help a brother out. Can a brother borrow $1 like Common? Can a brother borrow $1 like Common? Let's go ahead and finish this. What's the name? Man, you know that look right there? You know, everybody know that look. Hold on.
He's going to get to the point where he's going to ask himself, how did I get myself into this situation?
I know that look. This look right here on his face right here. I know that look. He like, damn, I really fucked up. Yeah, Puff. Yeah, Sean. Yeah, Sean, you fucked up. You fucked up real bad. How bad? Real bad. Real bad. I don't know what had transpired. I don't know who you really pissed off. I know it's 50, but you had pissed somebody really off for everything to be happening to you right now. Everybody will let you slide with the so-called shooting in the club that left chick basically traumatized for life when he shot in the damn nose. You know what I'm saying? Everybody kind of partially forgive you. Let Sean take the damn downfall, and basically after he got out, he got deported, and you know what I'm saying? Everything transpired. everybody basically turn a blind eye after all your artists basically let's be real. Yo, former boss first, Andre Harrell, gone. Yo, mouth burning homeboy, the dude that actually got you the internship at Uptown, Heavy D, gone. The longest working employee at Uptown and basically became your little girlfriend, and then your so-called on again, off again girlfriend, Kim Porter, gone. You damn near try to take out allegedly. Damn near try to take out I'll Be Sure, but he survived it. You know what I'm saying? He walking around about to tell the whole gospel. Hey, I'm about to be on my Nito Brown shit. You know what I'm saying? Craig Mack, dead. Black Rob, dead. Hell, May seen the shit coming. He left your ass before anything could happen to him. Loon. Hold on. Loon. Shine. Craig Mack. And who else? That was another one. They all joined cults. You made these niggas join cults, bro. The Nitty Kane, gone. Hell, Don Rich and all the Dirty Money, gone. Wait, man, where's Mario Winans at, bro? Where's Farnsworth Bentley at, bro? Yeah, Diddy, man. Yeah, this ain't looking good, bro. This ain't really looking good. Who else? G-Dep. He damn near had to almost do a whole life sentence and everything. You know what I'm saying? Y'all remember G-Dep? Yeah. Oh, Faith Evans. Man, what's Stevie J? Man, I know, man, Stevie J. Oh, man, bro. Yeah, Salty, like I said, G-Dep, Black Rob, all of them, bro. Yeah. Let me bring that to the screen. Yep. G-Dep, Black Rob. Hell, basically, Craig Matt died from AIDS. You know what I'm saying? This is crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy work, bro. Ain't none of them get their money. They all die broke messing with you, Sean. And he looking like, damn, I really fucked up. Yeah, what happened to Total? Another one. This nigga had a whole lineup, bro. This nigga had y'all gotta understand. Yeah, appreciate again, Salty Balls. Thank you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Thank you for bringing that up. Like, you gonna call another man to your office while you getting your knob polished, and you like, oh no, I ain't want nothing. You know, basically you want the niggas to see like you got basically see. That right there was the beginning of his down. See, when you get acquired to power, see, he probably didn't get a chance to read the 48 Laws of Power. I don't think the book was out in the time, you know what I'm saying, with this everything, but still though. There's ways of doing things, but unfortunately, I can't even blame Diddy because I forgot who groomed him. It was Andre Harrell and Clive Davis. Allegedly. I gotta say with Clive, I gotta say allegedly. Yo, Andre, he dead. Like I said, another one. Andre, Heavy D, all them, you know what I'm saying? Hey, real talk though. Hey, if y'all listen to this broadcast, KC, JoJo, Devontae, y'all better watch y'all backs, bro. Y'all know y'all got alcohol problems and everything. I don't want nothing bad to transpire amongst y'all guys at Jodeci, bro. There ain't no telling what this nigga might do in the future, bro. Make sure y'all watch y'all backs, bro. For real. 112 is the only niggas that survived. Bro, they ain't really survived like that either, bro, man. Shit. You see they basically out here trying to regroup and trying to go ahead and do solo. I'm like, bro, R&B dead. Q, Slim, the other guys, they just got married and retired. Said, man, we ain't doing this shit. But Q and Slim, they out here still trying to go ahead and do a little sing and dance. They can't be 112. They got to be like 11. Because the two other guys is missing. So they got to be 11. 1-1. Again, where's Farnsworth Bentley, bro? There's some other people. Matter of fact, hold on. It's gonna come to me too. There's another artist too. Oh yeah, man. Well, where's the lawn at, bro? Where's Elliot Ness? Where's Chopper? He been dropping all the what's the name? Him and Sarah. They're the main ones. They've been spending all the. See what happened to Babs and all of them, bro. I mean, survived Diddy. Yep, they survived. You barely can survive Diddy, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it is what it is, though. Oh man, I just now thought about it. You know who else he never tried to pull that with? Y'all know who else he never tried to pull that with? Because I guarantee that will fuck them up. Y'all remember when 8-Ball MJG was signed to Bad Boy South? Y'all remember Bad Boy South? Matter of fact, hey Jeezy, watch your back, bro. You and Boys in the Hood, y'all watch y'all back too. I wonder what happened to them. Jody Breeze and all them, bro. Hey man, this shit is bro. Hey, y'all remember he was trying to sign T.I. back in the day too. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget about that. Yeah, he was trying to mess with T.I. too, bro. Allegedly. Now, Tip, I know you out here trying to be a comedian. I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. I can rap too, and I got jokes too, bro. Don't try to come for me, bro. Salute to you, but guess what? Hey, bro, facts is facts. Facts is facts, bro. Yeah, Memphis would have done him in, bro. That I just said that. Hold on. I just said that, didn't I? This is the guy that basically that put Puffy on right here. I ain't even talking about just on the business tip. This is the guy that basically taught him all the tricks of the trade of the business, him and Clive Davis. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Andre Harrell. I mean, he did kick off a lot of people's careers, like I mentioned before. If we went for Andre Harrell, we would have Heavy D and the Boys, Albie Shore, Jodeci, Mary J. Blige, and other acts, you know what I'm saying, that came from that label. But at the same time, though, hey, Andre wasn't a nice person either. So he was yes, Salty Balls, yes. This nigga was the weirdo. Yes. I didn't put 2 and 2 together years before about Andre Harrell being I know what, I don't think Andre Harrell is a tether because I actually know one of his actual family members in real life. You know what I'm saying? And he's a nigga. Look just like Andre Harrell too, but he a nigga though. So Andre a nigga, bro. He a nigga. It's crazy. I got a lot of 6 degrees of separation with me and a whole bunch of celebrities, you know what I'm saying? Even though haven't really been officially blown up. I guess you could call me a known unknown. Yeah, I'm a known unknown. Yeah, but yeah, Andre Harrell is not a tether, you know what I'm saying? I know his family, you know what I'm saying? So let's continue. Oh. So him and Puff really got history then. All right. It all makes sense how Suge had all that info on Puff before Puff had already blowed up. So not only was he the bodyguard for DOC back in the day, he was also the bodyguard to Albie Shore, who was signed to Uptown Records, whose A&R at the time was Sean Diddy Combs. Damn. It's a small world for real.
Right now I'm on the Heartbreak Tour with Bobby Brown and New Edition, and we've been out.
Oh, and he was Bobby Brown's. So, hey, Suge, if I could ask you this question, sidebar, hey, Suge, where was you at when Bobby Brown got kidnapped by Preacher crew up in New York at that time then? I think this is around the same time, if I'm not mistaken. You know what I'm saying? Y'all do know who I'm talking about when I say the Preacher crew out of Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? The ones that basically had kidnapped Bobby Brown, but they also infamously known for kidnapping Rich Porter's little brother and basically torturing him. You know what I'm saying? You know, by Uncle Ice, aka Uncle Apple. Y'all do know that, right? So where was you at, Suge, when Bobby Brown was getting all hog-tied and everything, and Whitney Houston had come down to Brooklyn with a wig and sunglasses on to pay a $400,000 ransom? Where was your ass at then? Damn. Damn, we might have to go ahead and do a live stream on that situation too. Shit. Oh, I know. I think the what's the name? I'm probably gonna shut this down. Probably come over there a little later. Chaos. You know what I'm saying? I already synced the kite and everything. I'll be over there shortly. I'm still up. Salute to you. Make sure y'all subscribe to Chaos Reign channel. You know what I'm saying? If you haven't already, good content creator over there doing good work. So yeah, we might have to go. Yeah, Saucy Ball said, yeah, he be wanting to cuck people on some widow. Yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? You remember how him and Pac got into it when he had found out that Pac and Kim Porter had a little rendezvous, a little relationship and everything. And when he found out, he was basically trying to ask him like, well, who's better, him, me or Pac? As a matter of fact, we could go ahead and sell this right now. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you down for it? And that's when Pac was like, man, what the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you, dog? And that's how they fell out. That's when he started. Y'all remember the back of that album cover, right? Of the Illuminati, right? Y'all remember that back of that album cover, right? Right? I wish I could play my Khalid Muhammad right now to be like, man, this is a sick Negro. Hold on. Matter of fact.
This is a sick Negro. This is a sick Negro.
Man. I had to play Khalid Muhammad on that one. I had to, bro. I really had to. Because he's a sick Negro, bro. Yeah, I told you I'll be right back, right back. See, I know how to play the damn game. You know what I'm saying? I know how to play the damn game. All right. So, I'm going to give it a couple more seconds before I press play. Yeah. All right, let's continue.
Have you taken the time to reflect on your gangster Clinton Correctional Facility? Have you taken the time to reflect on your gangster thug?
And yeah, they ain't going to let me beat Grace. So I guess we're going to have to pick this up probably tomorrow, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I think we already did a little, we already did 2 hours and 49 minutes of this tonight. So, yeah, we're going to have to come pick this up tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? We're going to come back at the 22:43 minute mark, you know what I'm saying, with Tupac. And R.I.P. Rob Yummy right there. Yo, him right here, this guy right here, you know what I'm saying, Robert Sanford, a.k.a. Yummy, you know what I'm saying, he was one of ours, you know what I'm saying. This Tupac actually made his story the highlight of the 90s, you know what I'm saying, what happened to him, you know what I'm saying, it is what it is, but R.I.P. to Yummy, he was only 13 years old, R.I.P. to him. But yeah, we're going to get up out of here, y'all, you know what I'm saying, YouTube keep on shutting down the stream and whatnot, so again, I appreciate everybody coming out tonight, you know what I'm saying, for another edition of Hip Hop Unlocked. Yeah, we talked about the fumbling bag of Erick Sermon, you know, and we had gotten to why 50 Cent had to go ahead and make this documentary, and we watched a little bit of the documentary before YouTube started messing with me and whatnot. I already know I'm probably to cut majority of the stuff out of my show tonight, so y'all better go ahead and watch the playback as much as you can before I edit some of the stuff out of it, you know, saying keep it back up. So again, appreciate to Kwame Kaju and Salty Balls for the donations tonight. I truly appreciate it. And appreciate y'all hit the like button, share it to y'all other platforms and everything. And you choose to donate, you see the name right there at the bottom of the screen scrolling. I appreciate y'all coming out tonight. It was a very good show. I hope y'all was entertained. It's Mr. O with the info, giving y'all what y'all need to know. But you ain't here for me though. Yeah, me and my girl right here about to go ahead and have a good night. You know what I'm saying? Glad y'all came out. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy the twerk and join the talk ties and get into what y'all gonna do. Make sure y'all go ahead and watch Chaos Reign show after this. You know what I'm saying? And everybody have a good night. Peace. I'm gone.